Good evening, Corinne. It is almost night, but not quite, at 6:52 p.m. I know I said my other videos were the last ones of the day, but I realized that I didn't tell you something very, very important that happened today, and you will be interested to know. I'm not sure I can do it justice, but I thought you'd be interested. This isn't it, but this is Casey.
Hi.
She's related to me.
Yeah.
That's her claim to awesomeness.
Of course it is.
The only one, unfortunately.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm not talented.
There you go. So in English, first of all, cool shirt. This is how I feel today. Yes.
I don't get it.
In English, we're watching this documentary about poetry. But wait, it gets better. Because even though that's really awful, the people in the video are all from the 70s, and they're all on drugs. Like, cocktails of drugs. Lots of cocktails of lots of really, really trippy drugs. There was this one guy, and he was like, scissors, slicing, scissors. But with synthesizers on his fingers too, so it was going like and that was his piece. Another person's piece. Alex and I wrote a lot of the lyrics, the words on each other's papers, but I can't remember any. They were just really, really funny, which isn't as interesting as you hearing them, so you'll have to take my word for it. A good way to gauge how funny it was is that I didn't hear many of them because we were all laughing too hard, which was also because we were throwing paper at each other and getting stuck in Brett's hair, which is kind of funny. But mostly it was because of the poetry. There was this one woman, and she was really old, right? And she had glasses that were like this big with really huge black frames, so she looked exactly like a bug. And she was like doing this. She recited her poetry, and she was like, handfuls of heroin, and like listing all these drugs, and we were like, dude, you are totally on everything that is possible to be on. And there were others, and it's just disappointing not to be able to tell you. But there was one that our teacher wouldn't show us because he knew we wouldn't be able to handle it, which is these 4 guys, and they were just like screaming at each other. They were just making weird noise like yeah at each other, like, I don't know, for 5 minutes. But we didn't get to see it. It was very disappointing. The other class got to see it. Not fair. So I wanted to tell you that, which I thought was interesting, if scary. If you ever see a documentary on Netflix that looks sort of like what I am describing, don't watch it. Unless, I don't know, unless you have a strong stomach. I will see you tomorrow.